Hey everyone, welcome back. Everyone's talking about AI, and I'm going to share a few tricks with you to help you save hours from your weekly time that you're spending on doing things as a business analyst, scrum master, or project manager. So in these series, today I'm only going to share one tip with you, but in the throughout the series that we're creating here, I'll share with you a few tricks and tips that you could be using AI to help streamline your work and save hours and hours from your weekly time that you're spending. So today, I'm going to show you how you can use your meeting minutes to translate them into requirements if you're in the waterfall scenario, into functional requirements, and also into user stories. Now, with the caveat that we are going to be using ChatGPT to transform our meeting notes into requirements, but I want the caveat is you also have to make sure that you review your functional requirements and user stories to make sure that they're relevant to your organization and for the project that you're working on. And just don't take things from ChatGPT and put them into your, company documentation because again, while ChatGPT and AI can help you save time and get you started and save time in the research phase or documentation phase, you actually thoroughly need to go through them and make sure that you're producing the right documentation for your project based on what's needed. Okay. With that said, let me share my screen and show you how to do this. So here I've already started ChatGPT. What I'm going to do is I am going to attach a document. So again, chatgpt.com, I'm going to attach a document and I've already downloaded one that I wanted to use. So meeting minutes for Salesforce. I'm going to upload this into ChatGPT and then I'm going to say, please, after reviewing the meeting notes, please help me create a functional requirements for this document. Functional requirements based on this meeting. So here's the first prompt. After reviewing the meeting notes, please help me create functional requirements based on this meeting. So here, it's going to start to create some functional requirements that you could use. So now while this is creating some of the functional requirements, you're going to have to review them and make sure which area. So as a business analyst, you may have had a lot of requirements gathering sessions already. So you'll need to identify and go back and figure out where in your BRD or where in that area do these actually fit in, and also make sure, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, that you need to make sure that these requirements are valid and relevant, because oftentimes while ChatGPT will do a great job of helping you identify some of these things, they actually need to make sense for your project. So please, please, please go through them, review them, and make sure that they're relevant. If you're in the agile environment and you need to actually create user stories, you can also use this prompt to create user stories instead of functional requirements. So here you go. I'm going to put this in here. Please help me create user stories based on this meeting. So I'm going to change the functional requirements into user stories. And now it's thinking about it. It's going to go through this motion and make sure that it can give you some user stories that you can work with. So again, the goal is, and how this can help you save hours and hours, is you're not starting from scratch. Based on your meeting notes that I've added in here, and I've asked ChatGPT to look at this and give us a starting point for functional requirements based on the meeting minutes that we've documented, as well as user stories. So what this does is it gives you a starting point, so you're not starting from scratch. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, you do need to go through this and make sure they're relevant for your projects. Please don't generically use what ChatGPT is giving to you. Okay, now looking at these requirements, I know oftentimes we have to start adding the acceptance criteria and such. So we could take this a little bit further and say, please rewrite these user stories with an acceptance, and it will go ahead and do that for you. And with the given when then method, which is known as the Gherkins method. So I hope you found this helpful. I'll be posting a few more videos on how, as a business analyst, scrum master, and a project manager, you can use Chat GPT to make your life a lot easier. Post any questions you may have, and if you have any other ideas on how we can use AI to make your lives a little bit easier, let me know, and I'm happy to do a demo for you as well. Thanks.